We're making more money, we've got more customers, we've got happier customers, happier staff. Right across everything it's helped. Looking back, it was pretty stressful. It was non-stop, put it that way. There's so much going on, I didn't really have a grip on things. I was cutting hair, I was doing the books, I was trying to work this out, that out. I had too much going on to really focus on any one thing. Didn't get a great deal of time off. If I did get time off with my wife and kids, I was sitting there thinking about the shops the whole time, or if I wasn't busy, I was thinking I should be busy doing something, and it definitely had an impact. Yeah, I was sceptical to start with. I remember thinking I'll do it for 3 months, and if after 3 months it's not working, then it's not working. 18 months I'm still going. I just didn't know what to expect. I've learned a lot, and a lot of things I didn't expect to learn. Sat down on the first session and sort of worked out what needed to be done, and then I started putting things in place literally from then. Yeah, pretty much instantly I saw a difference, definitely. Just things like having a diary of the time and what I spend my time on. Setting goals, and not just setting a goal and saying one day I'll reach that, but setting a goal and breaking it down into little pieces and ticking them off so you know you're on the right way. And there's all sorts of little strategies I've learned that I'll always use now.
Specific strategies we've used to help grow the business. We've used the 5 ways to determine which areas of the business need focusing on first and which are priority. We've also looked at the financials, the sales and the marketing, but also building a strong team and delivering consistency.
I've got a really good team. They just didn't always get on too well with each other, and we've just put certain things in place and certain systems that actually they get on much better, and they're enthusiastic for work, and we've all got the same goal and vision, and yeah, it's made a big difference for my staff. My wife, I think, would tell people to use Action Coach more than I would, just because she's seen such a change in me. But I have home time now. That is just home time. I'm not thinking about the shop. My turnover increased by 40%, and my net profits increased by more than 100%. I actually had 1 week in one of the shops where our net profit went up by over 2,000%, which that was a good week. And it was also good to be able to see why that had happened and how we could make it happen again, and actually have structure in place to see what was really happening rather than hoping for the best. I stopped cutting hair about a year ago, which made a huge difference. Just having weekends. I work during the week, and then I have weekends to myself, which 21 years of working Saturdays makes a big difference having them back again. I have more free time, more time just without worry. That's the big difference. And I can choose when I work on the shops. They don't need me there, but I can choose when I want to go in and get involved in stuff. And it's nice having the choice rather than having to slog away the whole time. 5 years, I'd like more shops. I think the target really within 5 years to have 10 shops. So I open 7 more. And that's where Action Coach has helped, because I can now, I've got the time to go and look at a shop and work out, the figures for it and do my research. Whereas for years I was hoping for the best. I'd definitely say use Action Coach. I think everyone's sceptical at first, just because you look at the financial impacts, and obviously anyone running a business, that's what you look at first. Within a few months, we were earning more out of using Action Coach than we were spending on it. And that just continued to go up. So essentially, after a few months, it was paying for itself. And I was making more over and above, and I was learning things along the way. So I definitely suggest it.